This one's called Picking Sides. This one's gonna be on our upcoming release. We're in the studio for it now. Here we go. Second word, let me hear you. There were stories of the roads that were traveled, where my antepasados came from. Guanajuato to Laredo, Houston down no plate home. From Matilda, Texas, Viva Sequi, Jensen Drive down in old Second Ward. Bridges and bayous brought us together before borders and fences started wars. Many miles and moons and generations later, in the only place that we can call home, 'cause we're living and we're loving in the barrio, porque somos Tejanos to the bone. So I keep the soul of what has come before me, dancing across the Texas night. In my heart, you know there is a lone star, a serpent and an eagle taking flight. Oh, I don't sleep where I'm being hunted. I don't run when I'm confronted. There are some places that I'm not wanted. If they are all picking sides, well, I don't have to guess which one is mine. I'm gonna make it through the storm as it rolls on by, and I'm gonna stay Tejano until the day I die. 'Cause I don't sleep where I'm being hunted. I don't run when I'm confronted. There are some places that I'm not wanted. And if they are all picking sides, well, I don't have to guess because I know which one is mine. I'm gonna make it through the storm as it rolls on by, and I'm gonna stay Tejano until the day I die. Very much. Thank you so much. Feeling good up here, y'all. It's so good to be back here at Wonky Power. It's been a little while. We really had a good time our last show here too. But to be in front of you guys is really cool. It really is. I mean, that AC in the studio feels good, don't get me wrong. That's all right though. I brought my biggest fan somewhere down here. Oh, yeah. Is yours working? Lecho Ceballos on bass, y'all.
Hey, point them this way.
We're going to need a fan budget here pretty soon. I'm going to blow my shirt up, too. All right, let's do a Gulf Coast classic here. This is called Matilda. This one's out of Lake Charles. Just to bust into the Gulf Coast vibe. As long as the mosquitoes don't come, we're good, you know? Let's get it, y'all. Your love for me will always be here to stay so tenderly. Matilda, I've cried and cried for you. It don't matter what you do. You gave me love when there was none. You know you're the only one. Yes, it's in my heart to stay. I want my baby back again. Matilda, I've cried and cried for you. Oh, it don't matter what you do. Oh, yes, I cried and cried in pain. I want my baby back again. Guitar. Salute. Good to see y'all out. Y'all give up for Damien on the guitar. Matilda, I've cried and cried for you. It don't matter what you do. Oh, yes, I cried and cried in pain. It seemed like you ran with the crowd. Well, even what we had wasn't real. Oh, and now that you're gone, never got a chance to tell you how I feeling sad and blue on the crosstown 42. And it's all because of you. It's that old time of year again, my friend. Well, this time I hope we make it through. They walk by every day, making dreams seem so far away, like everything in my rear view. Like you ran with the crowd. Believe what we had wasn't real. Oh, and now that you're gone, I never got a chance to tell you how I feeling sad and blue on the crosstown 42. And it's all because of you. Damien Hurtado on that guitar. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. It was out for my first release back in 2009. I was still a baby. I know. Because I'm still a baby. Somebody's baby. Thanks, Lencho. Y'all feeling all right? You got your belly full? Y'all been doing shots and shit? Mm-hmm. All right. Let's give it up for everybody here at Wonky Power tonight. They're always working so hard to bring you the best shows in Second Ward, you know? And we appreciate it. We feel it. We leave really great videos to share and just really good memories here, so it's always nice to be back. I'll do this one here called I Found My Weakness in You. Thank you. Gotta appreciate that. Wrote that one whenever I was living upstairs from the Continental Club. That was a good old time back. Some of y'all were at some of them parties, maybe. I don't know.
Man.
Back when I had a cat and a dog. Crazy stuff, man. We're gonna do some rock and roll for you here. A little Bo Diddley done Gulf Coast. Just our straight up rock and roll, as they also call it. Go ahead, David. You can't judge an apple by looking at the tree. You can't judge honey by looking at the bee. Can't judge a daughter by looking at her mother. You can't judge a book by looking at the cover. Whoa, can't you see? Whoa, you misjudge me. Yeah, 'cause I feel like a farmer, but I'm a lover. Can't judge a book by looking at the cover. Come on. You can't judge sugar by looking at pain. You can't judge a woman by looking at her man. You can't judge a sister by looking at her brother. You can't judge a book by looking at the cover. Whoa, can't you see? Oh, you misjudge me. Yeah, 'cause I feel like a farmer, but I'm a lover. Can't judge a book by looking at the cover. Get it. Damien Octanes on that guitar, y'all. Looking at the cover, oh, can you see? No, you misjudge me. Yeah, 'cause I feel like a farmer, but I'm a lover. Can't judge a book by looking at the cover. Thank you very much. And hello, everybody out there in internet land, sitting at home. Yeah, I know you'd be going out, but you're like, no, I'm just not going out. You know, I'm not ready yet. So I hope you're enjoying this. We're here.
They like have us opening a window.
Yeah, yeah. We're singing in your window now. This is a new school serenade. Like Is You Is or Is You Ain't My Baby. Let's serenade all the people down in Southeast Houston with this one recorded down on Brock Street, you know? Wasted days and wasted nights, I have left you behind. For you don't belong to me. Your heart belongs to someone else. And why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? And don't you remember the day when you went away and left me? I was so lonely, prayed for you only, oh my love. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? Ooh, guitar. Salute to Freddie Fender for writing this beautiful song. Salute to Sugar Hill Studios for recording this beautiful song. Salute to Southeast Houston for making some of the best songs possible. And give it up for this guy for making these beautiful sounds right now. And don't you remember the day when you went away and left me? I was so lonely, grateful for you only, oh my love. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? Why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? Hey. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh man, this is too much fun. I wrote this one in 2009. I wrote this one in 2008. I got a trivia question. Was Ike 2008 or 9?
8.
I wrote this song in 2008. Thank you. I wrote it like we don't remember. Yeah, my calendar was wrong, fool. coming back from overseas from a tour, only to catch a bus from Waco to Austin for all the buses to be cut off from coming all points east to Houston. And I had one really great friend. I have a great friend. Still remind him every now and then for doing me this favor, for being the only crazy guy going down I-10 West to pick me up in Austin and bring me back to where shit was about to go down. And but I got a good song out of it. It's a long story, but I'll sing it to you in about 4 minutes. It's called Hurricane Song. Down Travis as I glide, I walk along the shady side, thinking to myself I tried, but I'm just glad the lights are old. With all those trees out in the streets, I got a city still has soul, but all the while Ike is gone, he left tracks to let you know. They all know the sound. They all know where the bells ring down in Chinatown. As the wind will blow, everybody knows, but no one is gonna say a word. Thanks to whoever left this here for me. Just down in Houston town, they've all seen the light from the glass that shines upon the streets in the moonlight. Just like shattered dreams, I'm at 1,000 pieces, swept up, swept up, swept up with the dead man's blues. Thank you. Every day, man. Every day. I want to do this one for my friend Billy Joe Shaver, who we lost. But he's never lost. He left some beautiful music behind that we'll remember him forever by. And I was on the road with him for many years, and I just want to say that I miss the hell out of him and all the bandmates throughout the years that we played and shared many miles together. And I wasn't born in the country, but I ended up there somehow in his band. And me singing this song is a tribute to him. I ain't telling you that I'm from the country, because I'm from damn Southeast. You know, the most country we get is if we go down Island Genoa or something like that and see some horses, you know. Y'all know what, see? He grew up near Howard, I think, right? Yeah, see? I already know. I can tell just looking at him. Everybody knows. I'm going to buy some dogs on the way to Cole's Flea Market. I'm going to ride a horse when I'm little. But this one goes out to my friend Billy Joe Shaver. I miss the hell out of him. I love that man. All right, Georgia on the Fast Train. We used to start every show with this one. Oh, shit, my bad. Salute. Hey. Oh, yeah. I think that was a Himador. It was? Damn, I'm good. We're gonna let Damien burn it up now. Left me the day before she had me, said she hit the road and never once looked back. I just thought I'd mention that my grandma's old age pension is the reason why I'm standing here today. I spent all my country learning, milking and a journey, picking cotton, raising hills and baling hay. I've been to Georgia on a fast train. I wasn't born, no yesterday. Got a good Christian raising and 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all and treating me this way. Guitar. Well, sweet Carolina, I don't guess I'll ever find another woman put together like you all. I love that wiggle in your walking on that big city talking. Brand new blinding Plymouth ragtop call. So let's hurry up and wait on in this world of give and take. It seems like haste makes no waster every time. I declare to my soul, and when I hear them engines roll, you better know I'm gonna get my share of mine. I've been to Georgia on a fast train. I wasn't born no yesterday. Got a good Christian raising and 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. Guitar. Oh, light it up, brother. Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. Got a good Christian raising and 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do another one for the man. This one's called Bottom Dollar. Billy say, we all know a little bit about this. Bottom dollar, oh, it looks like the end. Oh, how I hate to see you go. Bottom dollar, oh, we've been the best of friends. You must have counted on each other 100 times or more. Oh my, my, oh my, oh how them eagles fly. A goodbye, bottom dollar, a goodbye. Have gone. They've been spent on dance hall gals and wine. I know that's right. A bottom dollar, oh now if the truth was a no, you're the bestest friend this guy could ever find. Oh my, my, oh my, oh how them eagles fly. A goodbye, bottom dollar, a goodbye. A goodbye, bottom dollar, a goodbye, old friend of mine. Thank you, thank you. On my phone. I just gotta cross the tracks, waiting on a city train. You could hear the gutters are running in the high pouring rain. There's a skyline in my review, but you can still see the sun. And the clouds riding high in the sky, just like horses run. I take my time as I walk on down the line. Nothing left, but I'm feeling fine. Just that way, or at least that's what they say. Freedom's free, but you will pay anyway. Put some money in the jukebox and play my favorite song. What I heard this morning has been in my head will pay. Anyway, I'll get it on that guitar. Take my time as I walk on down the line. Nothing left, but I'm feeling fine. Yes, just that way down at the bar, that's what they say. Freedom's free, but you will pay. On my phone. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate y'all coming out and seeing us tonight. One more time for my band. This is Damien Hurtado on the guitar. On the drums, you know Mr. Patrick Kelly. We go back to 1999. He was the first drummer I played with in the Houston music scene. And old school, Lawrence Bayous. We appreciate you. My name's Nick Gaitan. So glad y'all made it out tonight. Shout out once again to Wonky Power for putting on these great shows right here in the heart of Segundo Barrio. dancers. Cutting the rug. I love that. Here's one written by Robert Rodriguez and myself, you know, the squeeze boxer from Second Ward. And I'm going to have the fellers here play the instrumental. Salud. El barrio del Alacrán. Y'all give it up for my band. And thank you for being such an awesome crowd tonight. And thank you to everybody who's tuning in, who's streaming in. We just had such a blast tonight. And we're going to do another, one of our Swamp Pop favorites to close the show. We like to rock this one out. And then I'm going to talk to my man, David Garrick, here in a few. But just thank you so much. My name is Nick Gaitan. We got Damien Hurtado, Lawrence Ceballos, Patrick Kelly. And make sure you get something to eat from Knives and Water, set up right behind you. Fill your belly, be happy, be jolly. Thank you for the shots, thank you for the beers. Most of all, thank you for being here. This one's called Sugar Coated Love. Yeah! can use, and that's sugar-coated love. Yeah, sugar-coated love. She's a real gone baby, I don't mean a maybe, she's mine. She's a real gone baby, I don't mean a maybe, she's mine. Hey, she's a real gone baby, I don't mean a maybe, she's mine. Thank you so much. Good night. My name is Nick Gaitan. I appreciate you being here. Love you guys. See you next time. Lawrence Bayous, David Hurtado, Patrick Kelly. Thank you again to Wonky Power for having us. Appreciate you for coming out to see us play. We love it. We love you guys. We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah. Yeah, Nick, you gotta suck. Real fast, I will say, watching the lightning in the foreground and hearing Patrick play, it's like his drums are making the lightning happen.
Damn, Puro Rice University.
So, as always, it sounded amazing. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen you play a bad set. How do you always assemble the best band? Because everybody on this stage is a killer.
Man, you know, put yourself around these killers and you just make good shows happen, man. They just, that's how these guys play. They play for blood, you know?
No,
you know,
for real.
And those are my people.
I mean, nobody on stage is a bad player. It's crazy.
Yeah. Thank you. I love my band. My band of killers right here.
Y'all,
yeah.
Y'all been doing little weekenders lately?
Say again?
Y'all been doing little weekenders lately?
Yeah, we're doing a weekender down here in the Gulf Coast. We did Galveston last night, and then tonight here in the beautiful Second Ward, and then tomorrow we're gonna get down to Corpus Christi, Texas, and then after that we're going to Palacios. So we got a little run here, and then I'm back in the studio Monday for working on some of my new releases and some stuff that I just recorded recently with another project that I'm involved in.
Cool. So this project will get recorded in the Tejano project?
Yeah, this project will be my originals I'm recorded in the studio for, but then also I'm part of a project called Texas Got Soul, original, the early Chicano sounds in Houston, and we did a session last weekend with some of the original singers of Houston's East End and North Side, Manuel Mendiola, Jesse Casas, and Alex Garibay, 3 original Chicano soul singers, and then my band was blessed enough to be the backup band, and I'm also part of the production team to put this together, preserving the history of our city with our music as the early parts of Chicano soul, as we're so overlooked in Houston, Texas, but here we are, and we're taking care of that for us, you know what I mean? With much pride and respect to the whole genre and to the whole origin, the founders, the originators, the pioneers of the genre, you know.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something that needs to be covered. This city, forever, it was like, it's just rap, and then it was just, soul, and it's everything.
It's just rock, it's just soul until you tell them that we had the first R&B record label, black-owned pre-Motown at Duke Peacock. We had Gold Star Studios. We had, when George Jones used to play down Canal Street when it was called German Street, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back when the days when Chartres was called Kaiser, we have our richest history here in H-Town. So we always got to remember where we come from down here in H-Town. We wrote the book on lots of it, and I mean we as in them, the originators. I don't mean I wrote the damn book. I just read the book about 5 times. But I do my homework too. So I love my city. I always love my city. I'm 3rd generation Houstonian. I'm 4th generation Tejano.
So when y'all did the sound check, you played the rumble, which I don't know if you know, heavily influenced Jimmy Page.
Oh, the rumble?
Yeah.
The rumble. I think my guitar player Damien started that one during sound check, and that's always a good fun one that you can rumble through, for lack of quicker things to grab out of my pocket. It was just rumble through that one sometimes, and it kind of gets a gauge on the full sound. So. I know Lawrence used to play that with the Flamin' Hellcats a bunch, that old Link Ray tune, And I love some Link Ray, man. Rest in peace, too, Link Ray.
Yeah, Link Ray was amazing. I mean, is he somebody you draw any influence from? Like, who do you take your biggest influence from?
Man, I think my biggest influence is it depends on like you know they come from all directions, but I'd say as far as songwriters, Billy Joe Shaver in the country aspect, the country genre, Billy Joe Shaver is a huge influence, if not the biggest on me. In the blues and rock and roll, my biggest influence is Willie Dixon, you know, and in the also when it comes to música ranchera, música mexicana, it's Jose Alfredo Jimenez is my favorite over there. These guys kind of wrote the book on the genres that they started the standards of. See?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I mean,
and then you get to bass because I'm mostly a bass player, and the crux there is between Charles Mingus, Willie Dixon, Keith Ferguson, and Geezer Butler.
That's a big list.
Yeah, man, that's a big list. It's a good one though. It covers about everything that I'm about, you know.
I mean, Geezer Butler alone. I mean, come on. I mean,
for real. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I don't think it's a big stretch to say you're probably the best upright bassist in Houston.
Oh hell. That's it. They're gonna jump me outside, man. I need security now.
Before we started, you had said that if you go to Spotify, your name is on 4 hours worth of music. Can you kind of elaborate on that?
Yeah. The other day, somebody had me. Well, by the other day, I mean like last year sometime. I was doing an interview, and they said, if you can get us a list of everything that you've been part of, and I said, well, shit, how am I going to do that, right? So I said, well, Spotify tends to have a whole lot of stuff, and it doesn't fail me much in that aspect. So I started to gather things, and I started to make a list of my discography, which I haven't updated in so long, in years, you know. And there I started piling stuff in. My stuff included from the Umbrella Man years, from the Skarnales years, from these years, from that years, from going all the way back to 1995, which was the first time that I ended up in the studio, see? And right now I'm at about 4.5 hours of the stuff that I've found for as far as that playlist goes. So I was really proud to go, damn, you know, I might not have had released of my own writing in a few years, but every year I'm on somebody else's stuff doing studio work at some point. So it's pretty consistent, and I'm proud of every track that I'm on, from the Octanes to Billy Joe Shaver to Skarnales to you name it. Whenever I got called into Sugar Hill for some sessions, I love that stuff. So, hey, you writing some stuff, you want some bass, you call me, you know?
I mean,
just don't jump me outside, man.
You've lived your life as a musician, and you've had success at it. There's something to be said about that.
I've had plenty of blessings and taken some opportunities and some gambles, and I regret nothing.
That's the best way to go about it. So,
thank you.
You're going to do these 2 projects in the studio. When do you think they'll get released?
I want to say that one of them is going to be released this year, sometime in the fall, around November. Somewhere between September and November is going to be the Tejas Got Soul Cap project video, the last video we released. And my EP, my album, my latest recording, I want to say that that's going to be sometime, and maybe I'd like to give myself a birthday gift around December and release it then. But if it happens to leak into next year, so be it. You know what I mean? It's going to be what it's going to be. But you're going to all hear about it here at Wonky and through y'all that always follow me on social media. So I love you guys. Thank you so much.
I think based off of what we heard tonight, it'd be a gift for everybody. So.
And for us too, man. Us to release it is going to be the biggest thing. We just appreciate the support we've had locally and otherwise all around, you know? Just grateful for everything. Full of gratitude, me and my band here.
We appreciate you coming out. It was amazing, as always.
Thank you, David. Thank you. Thanks for everything.
Yeah, take care.
Salud.